approaching time, I want to switch a little bit into the human side of Hello Robo. So, talk to me. You're very high EQ, not only IQ, EQ guy. I can
Thank you,
tell.
thank you.
You've been very good with building a team. Talk to me a little bit about how were you successful in scaling this in a very short period of time. What is your leadership philosophy? What made you successful and be where you are right now?
Internally, I measure my success by the amount of people that are not running away from my company. It's so important for me. And let's call the tools that I use for that is just try to be human, try to be empathetic, try to support your team. They are not robots. They can't perform 100% of the time all the time. Sometimes our designers like, hey, I don't feel it. And I'm like, cool, if you don't feel it, take a day off. Don't kill yourself. And I also try to do a lot of rituals where we have summer break, we close our doors, we don't work. And it's not like a vacation time. It's like, guys, let's take a break and come back to work a week later. We do team offsites. Sometimes designers get bored working on very technical things like robotics. And I try to bring them more sort of more inspiration from outside of the world. Maybe it's like a founder or design director from other type of company. He or she comes and shares their path with our design team, and they stay inspired. I think I believe blindly that this will help me get to the next level of Hello Robo, next 2 levels or 3 levels. Just like stay human.
Love it. Love that answer. Love your approach on that. No, wonderful. That's very inspiring. One question that then I have is, if somebody is starting a human robotic interface company today, like Hello Robo, let's say, having the perspective that you do now, what would you say to them from your lessons learned, do differently? What should they what should they do to be successful?
You should have done it earlier. Yeah, absolutely. I still believe that robotics community is still young-ish. Things are changing, but if we started organization like that maybe even 10 years ago, I feel like we could have influenced the market more. I don't want to say the market is. I like to use the word community. We would meet more people, would exchange a lot of knowledge, maybe would hold up some meetups or hackathons where we build together. Maybe that's another part of my answer is my team is very hungry to build things on the physical aspect. We're like, okay, we feel like we figured the interface thing. Why don't we try, build our own thing now? Just like for R&D purposes.
Yeah.
And I wish maybe 2 years ago I would have started with that, just like team hackathons every Friday. Guys, we have the components and everything we need, and it's getting cheaper and cheaper to build something, even scrappy.
Yeah. But maybe it's actually the right time, because you would have to figure out all of these different problems that are now solved that are open source, right? If you're building your own robot.
You're right. That's a good point. 100%. That's why it feels easier now. Oh, I wish I could have done it, but earlier things were very unavailable, and knowledge base was still very unavailable.
So are you actively pursuing a robot product of your own?
Yeah, that's the path of our company. This year, we're trying to get, as we call it, stable agency, whereas everybody knows the process of designing a product interface for a robotics company, and we fully kind of own that process. And next year, we want to start building our own things.
Oh, wow. That's very exciting. That's very interesting. I would love to circle back and figure out what lessons you have learned from that journey.